Oh god. End me.
You saw the image there?
Yeah, I saw the image. I don't know how that fucker doesn't have teeth, but all right.
So, we are with critical analysis number.
This would be 3, or is it 4?
Let's
4. This
Yeah.
would be 4.
Yeah, it would be 4 because we did Jeff the Killer, which I'm counting as 1, even though it's a multi-part. We have Squidward Suicide, and then we just got done with Chuck E. Cheese. So, now
I've given up all hope on humanity. I sincerely hope some space debris will take mercy on our souls and will remove us from this black canvas of nothingness.
it's
Yeah.
it's like I'm at a state now where I'm just constantly disappointed by humanity, and I think that there's nothing new that can surprise me anymore. And then I just somehow find something that tops it. And it's just a constant cycle. It just keeps happening over and over again. And I never learn, which is apparent from this because now we are reading Kirby's Deadland. And it is a gem. So, sip of water there.
I'm where's my alcohol?
Ah! Alright. And it starts thus. One day, in September of 2012, my parents were at work, and I was home alone. Title drop. I decided to take out an old game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, trademark. I was ready for a wave of nostalgia. I popped in the disc and hit start. Standard so far.
The fucking the TM. The TM was like, okay, all right, covering your bases. I get it, but oh my god.
There we go. Okay. Now, the first thing to strike me as odd was that. Actually, let me do that again. Now, the first thing to strike me as odd, comma, was that, comma, when the intro played, comma, Kirby was missing, and the rest of the characters did their normal animation, acting as if Kirby was there. As I reached the title screen, Kirby was still MIA. He actually puts in parentheses missing in action.
What I want to know is why everybody's like, it's almost universally like these people are going, the thing that was odd, the thing that was strange, the thing that was this. It's like, why do you feel the need to like call it out that way? Don't say it strikes you as odd.
Hello.
Just point out that it's happening.
Hello, viewer. I am the author, and I will be your guide on this misadventure. This is what you should be afraid of. This is what you should find strange.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Stop it. It's shit to your writing.
I ignored it, just like you should do with this story, and started a new game. The beginning cutscene was normal. Everything was fine, until I entered Cookie Country.
That's when the Fire Nation attacked.
I love how he puts after that a semicolon, and then capitalizes as after that.
Yeah.
As I entered the first level, the enemies looked sad, and I swear that they had tears in their eyes as they died. It only got worse from there, much like the rest of this story. At least this one is self-aware.
Yep. This is gonna be sad. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna suck.
The enemies started looking sadder and had fresh scars that bled realistic blood. As I got to the boss, I chose the fire copy ability. Why does copy and ability have a hyphen in between it, but fire and copy does not?
It should more than likely be fire dash copy ability.
Yeah.
Also, I don't give a fuck. Do you think I'm gonna be sitting here critiquing how you're playing the game? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Quit boring me. You're wasting my time.
The color...
Nerd.
The color was a crimson red. What color?
You don't need to say crimson red. Ah!
As I climbed down the ladder, I screamed at what I saw. Wispy Woods had glowing red eyes with blood pouring out of the eyes and mouth. Pieces of bark were torn off, and the leaves were stained with blood. Prepare yourself, because this is where it gets real. A text... Go ahead.
This is ass. This is ass. This is. I climbed down the ladder, and then I screamed, "Ah! Weird tree in a video game. Ah! What are you, 5? Fucking A, get it together. Holy shit. Like, I know it's not expected, but it's not like it jump scared you. Like, fuck. It's just passively there on the screen. Look, whatever. I don't care.
As the author said in his own story, it will get worse. It only gets worse. A text box appeared in red, oozing letters. It read, "This..." Hey, I got a great idea. How about you read that?
Please no. Please no. Alright. A text box appeared, and in red, oozing letters, it read, "Oh, fucking A." You know what? I'm not even going to try. I don't even want to.
I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that so that I can save it for later so that people know exactly what we're looking at.
Like, if this was actually something good, like Darkness, and I was trying to read the Darkness talking to Jackie, that'd be fine. Because that's actually fun and amusing, and this is a good time. This is just, ooh, look how edgy I am. You did this to me. We finish here. I was shocked at the evil little smile on the cute pink marshmallow's face as I did a fire attack on the tree. The rest of the bark was burned to ashes. The smooth surface was tainted with blood. He shook the leaves, and those spiked enemies fell out, splattered with blood. Brilliant. He doesn't even know the name of the enemy. They looked determined to kill Kirby. As I defeated Wispy, he fell over and his roots tore out of the ground with blood to follow. Kirby did his happy dance to no music. The same repeated for the rest of the areas, especially the morbid-looking bosses. But Landia was the worst. Its eyes were black sockets with tears streaming from them. Blood stained its whole body. Kirby, I shall not let you. Let him do what? As I entered the second phase of the battle, I heard a roar from the speakers. It must be on MySpace. I stared, horrified, as they left their makeshift body to decay as organs and blood soon fell out. It took only a few blows to defeat it. The screen cut to black. I didn't get scared because it happens all the time. Then, after the gruesome battle with Landia, the next battle started. Its name was Noise Nemidade. Dead demon. Dimension? Dead dimension? Fucking whatever. Go fuck yourself,
Dead
kid.
dimension.
And he actually points out it's dead dimension backwards. Go fuck yourself. Like, wow. Like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, writer. This is bullshit. I fucking hate this shit. This is so amateur hour. Puts thing in. It's a thing backwards. Immediately point out that it's a thing backwards. Go fuck yourself. If you're gonna do it, let it linger as a mystery, or let the reader figure it out before immediately just following it up with, "Oh, it's dead dimension backwards." Go fuck yourself. Just take a hot iron rod, like 2,000 degrees, just right up your butt. Right up your butt. I was in the area where you fight Magalore with occasional graphic glitches. You should probably take it out, blow on it. I heard that helps. After a loud blast of static noises, Magalore doesn't even bother capitalizing this time.
Nope.
Soul appeared. This was strange considering that I was on normal mode. Is this normal on other modes? Oh my god. His appearance was... ... horrific! Just like this writing. His eyes wide and completely black. With two glowing red pupils. Alright. One of his wings torn off and red mist spewing from the wound. And instead of his normal roar, loud, blood-curdling screams. Then the music started, and it was very low and greatly sped up. The first time I hit him, he started his death animation. The creepy, unused Megalore death sound played. Then a loud static noise played for a few minutes. I thought it would stay like that after a few minutes of waiting. I was about to shut off the Wii when something popped up. I shrieked. Kirby had an eerie grin with blood staining his fang-like teeth. The arms of Waddle Dee were stitched to his body. The legs of King Dedede and the wings of Meta Knight were stitched too. A text box appeared that read in the red oozing letters, "You're next." Spelt "you're" wrong. I screamed again as I heard a distorted laugh. The intro came with Kirby missing and morbid characters. The warp star was also stained with blood. The title read in the same text, Kirby's Deadland. As my parents walked through the door, I ran and hugged them, tears streaming down my face. Since then, I was never able to play that game. So far, the anniversary game has been going well, but I refuse to do the Dreamland part. Okay, this isn't the best creepypasta, and it's very cliched, but the person who wrote this creepypasta, it's the first one he has written, so be nice. P.S. Wasn't me who wrote these creepypastas, okay. Fuck you, yes it was. Like, no, like, you don't ask for people to be nice and then be like, by the way, it wasn't me that wrote this, though. Like, it wasn't me. I posted it for a friend. Shut the fuck up. You wrote it. I don't want to hear it. You're full of shit.
And thus, the end of another critical analysis.
I'm going to fucking kill myself.